Gotta ask. A woman is involved. Why am I not surprised? All right, welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Y'all, I know y'all hear me chuckling. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, please. Watch this. When we covered this story about the 78-year-old retired Jamaican man in Florida that was killed in a carjacking recently, I told you 2 days ago that they would catch these people soon. This is not the place to do this. Florida is filled with cameras. I grew up here. I've been here since I was 8 years old. I've watched the changes over the years. More people have gone to prison now than ever before. The wise ones decided, hey, things change. It's different now. I'm changing my whole lifestyle too. We can't get away with stuff that we used to do anymore. But of course, you have the young and dumb and new generation who think that they can get around everything, and they are a generation of vipers that want everything handed to them, and if it's not handed to them, they feel so entitled that they will take it, or they will even kill you for it. Honestly, when I look at this female that's being arrested, and then I check her out at 25 years old, you're with a 19-year-old, and you're out in the streets pulling what we call capers, robberies. That's funny. She strikes me as the kind of female, that's our black queen, right? Yeah. The kind of female that thinks that her vagina's satisfaction is more important than getting somewhere in life. Hence the reason why she's out in the streets with a 19-year-old, because he probably put some good dick on her, but now she's out there being his trap queen. At 25, that fantasy, that how should we call it now, that rap video life, it ain't cutting out to be something good. She's going to be in prison so long, she's going to turn to women, if she hadn't turned to women already. And his little scrawny, bony ass is going to be in prison going through hell, right? There'll be no comfort for him in there, but we'll see. So, the headline says that 2 were arrested on murder charges in the slaying of the 78-year-old man at the CVS. CVS is a drugstore here in Florida, for those who don't know, in Orange County. Jovan Maris is his name. Javon Maurice White. And her name is Jasmine Yvonne Monroe. And they were arrested in the death of Euken Lloyd Cummings. A 19-year-old man and a 25-year-old woman. They've been arrested on first-degree murder charges. They've been charged first-degree murder charges in the death of 78-year-old Euken Cummings in a carjacking incident that went awry. So the Orange County Sheriff Office here announced early on Thursday, which is today, that Javon Maurice White and Jasmine Yvonne Monroe, these two clowns, both pictured in the article, were arrested in the brutal murder of Euken, who is a grandfather of 10. Maurice and Monroe also face other charges, to include carjacking with a firearm. They are going to prison for a pretty long time. Details about the arrest, though, have not been released yet, because it's still under investigation, and the police does believe that there are more people that were involved. Originally, they were looking for 3 persons. They've caught 2. These 2 is just a matter of time. Once they lock you in that room, and once you're by yourself and different detectives start coming in and saying, well, you might as well just give us the other person, because your girl next door, she already told us everything. Matter of fact, she told us that you are the mastermind. So we're looking at putting more of the charges on you. She might walk after like 5-10 years. You're definitely going to do life unless you could cooperate with us. It's usually at that point that shit starts to run down somebody's legs and their heart starts to beat in their neck, in their esophagus instead of in their chest. And they start to pretend that they're hard and tough, try to keep a straight face while the walls cave in around them. The sheriff official said that Cummings was gunned down in broad daylight in a CVS parking lot on Silver Star Road after picking up his medication, and he was just returning to his car when he was confronted by the two suspects who shot him and took the keys to his vehicle and drove away with his vehicle and all his belongings in it. All the man did was go to the doggone pharmacy to pick up his medication, was on his way out, and that's the end that he met. Deputies said that brazen killers, these two, this is how they're describing them. This is why I know they're going to go to prison for a long ass time. Brazen killers. They did it in broad daylight. Hey man, CVS has cameras all over its parking lot that covers the entire length of its parking lot. 360 degrees of that parking lot is under security cameras all the way out to the streets. But these dummies wouldn't know better. So the deputies said that the brazen killers then backed the car over Cummings, who was lying on the ground, and ran him over again. Yo, see, now those are details that I did not even know about. Not only did they shoot this man, this senior citizen, almost 80 years old, not only did they shoot him, took his car keys from his hands, took his vehicle, they backed the vehicle over him as he laid there and then ran him over going forward again on purpose, as if to say, yo, you better make sure he dead. If that gunshot don't work, just make sure he dead. Bust his head with the car tires, run him over. Wow, I'm telling you, they won't be coming out of prison no time soon. A family member of Cummins told News 6 that he was picking up his prescription, right, from the original. That was his daughter that said that he was picking up his prescription. She actually described it and said that dad left the house just to go down the street because he's a fit 78-year-old. He still takes care of himself. He still mows his own lawn and everything. Push the lawnmower and mow him lawn at 78 and take care of himself and everything. And he likes to cook for people and have everybody over, and he's jovial and give jokes, and his 10 grandkids love him and all that. Well, she told the news report that, you know, they're going to miss him. They're going to miss just having to deal with the fact that he will never be walking into that house again. He will never be coming back home again. And he was gone so suddenly. The sad part is that this man was married to his wife for over 50-something years. And his wife recently passed away just a few months ago. And then here he goes, meeting a tragic end. Well, neither religious nor superstitious, but if there's such thing as your loved ones waiting for you in heaven or wherever else we go after this life, then his wife of 50-something years on earth is probably there to receive him with open arms. She's probably saying, you don't have to worry about any of that again, baby. I know you wasn't ready to come on this side yet, and I left you and I missed you here, but I wanted to see you live some more, but this is timing, and this is what it is, and we're here together again now. I don't know, maybe that's what his loved ones who are left behind gonna have to tell themselves to comfort themselves somehow. You know, it's always hard losing a good loved one, and you gotta tell yourself all kinds of stuff, you know, to deal with it, to carry on with life. It's hard, she said. It's hard. We're still mourning the loss of our mother, and now this. Yeah. Let's see. Told you before, they'll be caught soon. They're caught soon. Stay tuned. We will keep you updated as this goes to court, as they're sentenced, as the other person is caught, as everything unfolds in this particular case. Justice is being served. Swift justice is being served. And I hope that our people on the other part, where Mr. Ken or you Ken Cummings comes from, which is Jamaica, I hope they're paying attention to how it works. All right. Big up on yourself. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace.